Hey, what up, family? How y'all doing? Forgive the portrait mode, but so I had lunch with a lovely Russian woman and some other friends after church yesterday, and you sit at the lunch table with a whole bunch of different people, a whole bunch of different topics gonna come up, so inevitably, you know, U.S. politics came up, and then we ended up talking about Black Lives Matter, and this lovely Russian woman in I'm guessing like in her early 60s, through our mutual friend who was translating, asked me, why do people in America, why do you see each other so much as race? Why do you think of that so much? Like, I see, when she said, when I look at you, Nikolai, like when you look at me, like I see a person. Why must everything be divided into race? It makes no sense. And I was like trying to explain the history behind it, but then the question came back up again because I was trying to describe some other people to her, like, oh, there's some Black Orthodox in America and so on and so forth, and not at that specific example of there being Black Orthodox, but just some other stuff we're talking about. They're like, why must it constantly be seen as black? What is the point behind it? And she was real adamant about it. Like, she could not understand why Americans now are so hung up on race. And we were talking about, in the church, it's like, and at that table was, Russians, Irish dude, me, some Japanese people, Greeks, Macedonians, right? All these people there are just like, we're in the church, we are one, and it's lovely, and I mean this seriously. It's lovely to have a Russian kind of school me on how racial issues are at times blown out of proportion. You feel me? Like, we really ought not focus on that shit too much. We do. I don't know why we choose to, but we still do. And she said something to me that kind of tripped me out, because she's, like I said, like, I think in her early 60s. And she's like, yeah, some of the stuff that y'all Americans are doing reminds me of what was being done in Russia at the beginning of the revolution. And I was like, oh, shit, okay. And hearing that from a Russian, man, that kind of tripped me up a little bit. Yeah, I was like, oh, bro. Anyway, had a lovely conversation yesterday. We got a little hyped, but it was really good. And yeah, man, be a person. You feel me? Be you. Be the image of God that you're supposed to be. You feel me? Like, your ethnicity, it may be the frosting on your cake, but that don't determine the flavor. You feel me? So, anyway. Love y'all. Holler at your boy later. Bye.